Well, we try to always start the show with some memorabilia, but this time we're going to show it in the middle of the show, so we'll just show you the hat for now. We'll give you some memorabilia in just a few minutes. Let's do a 10-count countdown. Start the show. Nobody's playing ball today, or at least we're not. No, we're not playing it. But okay, you can cheer if you want. All right, that's enough. Hey, I'm Randy in New York. Come on in. Pull up a chair, sit down, relax. You got nothing else to do. There's no game on tonight, so let's talk some Dodgers. This is the best, first, and only video podcast by fans, for fans of your LA Dodgers. And today is the 31st of July. In the news, a rather newsy day if you want to know the truth, because the Dodgers were kind of busy today in case they weren't playing baseball, and they weren't. But there's some big things that happened. First of all, let's go back a little bit. A couple days ago, there was a pretty good game I want to talk about. The Dodgers beat the Reds 2 out of 3, so that was nice. Won the series. Upon his return, Tyler Glasnow did okay in Game 2 on Tuesday night. Pitched in 4 innings. Gave up 4 hits, 4 runs, only 6 Ks by the entire staff, so no jumbo jacks yesterday. And the pen pitched 5 scoreless innings, which was very cool. And that allowed the Dodgers to come back and win 5-4 on a game-winning RBI by Will Smith. Now, they did not win yesterday, but the staff did score 12 Ks, so if you're able to, and it's not too late in the night, you can still go out and get a free jumbo jack if you want. We'll talk more about that later. Meanwhile, the Dodgers, just by happenstance, are presently sitting at 63 and 46. That's good for first place in the NL West by 3 games over the Padres. Wait, and 9 games ahead of the Giants. Love that. All right. Anyway, with the trading deadline this afternoon, the Dodgers did make a few trades. Most notably, they reacquired righty reliever Brock Stewart from the Twins ahead of Thursday's 3 p.m. Pacific Time trade deadline. Clubs have not confirmed the deal, and the return is not yet known. Well, we know about it now. It's a reunion of sorts for Stewart and the Dodgers, who selected him in the 6th round of the 2014 draft. Stewart spent parts of his first 4 big league seasons with the Dodgers, posting a .546 ERA across 36 appearances, 11 starts from 2016 to 19. Stewart is in the middle of one of the better seasons of his career. He's recording a 2.38 ERA in 39 appearances so far this year, so that's pretty good. Yeah, and not only that, he struck out 41 batters against 11 walks in 34 innings. I'll take that guy. Also, the team sort of swapped catchers today. No, they didn't get rid of Will Smith. He's still with us, and so is Dalton Rushing. Dodgers were part of a 3-team deal today with the Reds and the Rays. The Blue dealt catcher Hunter Fiducia. Remember that guy? They dealt him to Tampa Bay, and they received catcher Ben Rortvedt, right-hander Paul Gervais, and left-hander Adam Serwinowski. Fiducia was 28. He was blocked at the major league level by both Will Smith and Dalton Rushing. He should be in the big leagues soon. He's big league ready, but he only got limited opportunities with the Dodgers, going 4 for 14 in 7 games between 2024 and 25. Rortvedt is 27, Gervais is 25. Both have spent time in the majors. Rortvedt has appeared in the big leagues with the Twins, Yankees, and Rays, and he was designated for assignment and outrighted to AAA on June 1st. The backstop hit .095 with a .297 OPS across 26 games with the Rays this season. He should essentially replace Fiducia as the organization's 3rd catcher. And Gervais made his big league debut this season and posted a .426 ERA in 5 outings, 6 1/3 innings. He struck out 252 batters across 154 innings in his minor league career. Serwinowski was the Reds' number 10 prospect per the MLB pipeline. He's posted a .484 ERA in 18 outings, 17 starts with High A Dayton, striking out 92 hitters against 39 walks and 74 1/3 innings. That's not bad. Also, the Dodgers needed to make a decision on what to do with Dustin May, who will hit free agency after this season. And they didn't have a clear role for him going forward. He earned the 5th starter job out of spring training, and he didn't miss an outing. But the impending return of Blake Snell this week means that there was no longer a place for May in the rotation. So the team was also not confident about the idea of shifting May into a short burst relief role. That didn't fit for him. His fit in the bullpen was unclear as well. So the team traded May today into a short little deal with the Red Sox. Dodgers got outfielders James Tibbs III, that was the Red Sox number 5 prospect, and Zach Earhart, number 27 prospect. And hope the Red Sox don't clash with Big Red's hair. Anyway, so thank you and well done, Dustin May, Big Red. We're going to miss you, but hey, you'll get a home and you get to pitch whenever you want with the Red Sox in full, regalia and a full-time starter, not relief role. That's what he wanted. Quick little teeny tiny injury report. Nothing major here. We all kind of knew this. Rookie sensation Roki Sasaki, who's been sidelined since mid-May with an impingement in his right shoulder, could face hitters later this week for the first time since going on the IL, and he's supposed to be back maybe next week. I don't know. We'll see. That's good news, though. Oh, these guys coming back. All right, fun stuff. Let's get to the fun stuff. Enough of the trades. Today we have shout-outs. We have shout-outs. I don't know if these people are all newbies or what, but I don't remember seeing some of their names. Laura W. Welcome, Laura. Shikazu Y. I hope I got that right. Kim N. Ann F. Charles M. Kyla E. Nobuo S. Balon Azul. He's got the Azul working for him. Michael B. Kathy T. Julie C. Jeffrey D. Maria V. Donna E. Roger Yee. And you and me. And Fox Jabri, who's Fox Cali, because he is El Zorro. Thank you, everybody, for watching Let's Talk Dodgers. Tell all your Facebook friends. Tell all your Dodger-loving friends. Here we are in Facebook and in YouTube. Let's Talk Dodgers. Tell them all to like us in Facebook and subscribe in YouTube. And we'd love to have them in here and tell them to write to me, and we'll give them a shout out as well. We're always talking Dodger Blue right here. So welcome aboard to all the newbies again. Tip of the Dodger cap to all of you. Glad to have you with us. Thank you for being here. This date in Dodger history comes up with our memorabilia. This date in Dodger history, July 31st, 2006. It's not that long ago, but it's been quite a while. Dodgers, on this date in 2006, traded infielder Cesar Izturis to the Cubs for this guy, 300-game winner, Greg Maddux. Everybody remember Greg Maddux? Last time, the last-minute deadline deal in which the future Hall of Famer waived his no-trade clause just to be with the Dodgers. He allowed the 40-year-old hurler to go to a contender, us, and there was a nice big story in Dodger Magazine about him, the Mad Dog in blue. There he is. And we're going to have a trivia question about him in just a few minutes. So on this date, July 31st, 2006, the Dodgers got Greg Maddux. How cool is that? Everybody remember that one? Yeah, that wasn't too long ago. That was a pretty cool deal. All right, stats of the day. Tuesday's win was the Dodgers' 37th come-from-behind victory this season. I believe that smears everybody out of the National League. We've got way more than everybody else. 37 come-from-behind wins. Wait, it gets better. And to this minute still, right now on the pitch clock, Will Smith is still leading the National League in batting with an average of 325. Yeah. Last stat of the day, we haven't done one of these in a couple of shows. Jack in the Box Jumbo Jack Watch. Anytime the Dodger pitching staff records 7 strikeouts in a game, we get free food. And so far this season, the Dodgers have turned the trick with 7 or more Ks 87 times in 103 games. And if you do the math, that's a mark of 80% for this season. That's great. Free Jumbo Jacks. And guess what? I just got mine today. There's one of mine right there. Took a picture just so you could see it. Jumbo Jack. Free one. That was really great. They taste better when they're free. All you got to do is next time the Dodgers get 7 strikeouts in a game or more, walk into your local Jack in the Box in either LA or Ventura County. They don't tell you that on the TV or radio. LA and Ventura County, and say, I'd like the Dodger deal, please. The manager will all light up. He'll smile because he gets your business. They'll give you a Jumbo Jack with the purchase of a large drink, and you can customize the Jumbo Jack any way you like. So that's all you got to do. And they're doing it in the offseason with the Rams. They do it with the Lakers. It goes into the postseason. It's great. And I did thank them, as I usually do, for supporting our team of Blue. Thank you for supporting the Blue Jack in the Box, and thanks Dodger pitchers for getting all those strikeouts. All right, we got some quick hit trivia for you. We talked about and showed you the picture a minute ago, Greg Maddux. Well, he spent 23 years in the major leagues, and the question is this: how many of his 255 Hall of Fame wins did Maddox acquire as a member of the Dodgers? All right, how many wins did Maddox acquire as a member of the Dodgers? I'll give you multiple guess, multiple choice. Was it 8, 14, 20, or 25? All right, 8, 14, 20, or 25. Greg Maddox, how many wins did he get with the Dodgers? He had 255 in his illustrious Hall of Fame career. We'll answer in just a few minutes. First of all, let's get back to the secret stuff. So many people, I mean, I could be in physical therapy. They're still asking me. By the way, I'm off. I forgot to mention this. I'm off the IL now. Thank you, Paul D. We played a little racquetball today on that knee. Okay, it's a little iffy, but it still works. I'm off the IL. I'm back in the game. So many people keep asking me, so here we go. There are several different ways to watch Dodger games for free online. The newest way to watch the Dodgers for free is called tvpass.org, tvpass.org. When you get to that page, you scroll down in alphabetical order and in numerical order to see Spectrum Sportsnet LA. That's one way. They also get the Spectrum channel where the Lakers are shown. They also get a whole bunch of other stuff like Hallmark and MLB Network, TCM, all kinds of groovy stations. 177 stations, all free, unless you run it through a system like Hulu or Roku. Then they'll charge you maybe $15 a month. It's not a big deal. All right, another one is the overseas betting site we all know about called MLB66.ir, also known today as MLB24ALL.ir. And another is cool, and it's also free. It's a company called MLB Streams. You'll find at this URL address, no W's, just put in MLBwebcast.com, MLBwebcast.com. And another great way to watch our team is Blue Live Stream, only this year it's found at a different URL and a different place in Facebook. It's called BLS, which stands for Blue Live Stream. And you got to know somebody to get in. So I can be your sponsor. Hit me up and I'll let you get in there, all right? Okay. Also, time to get you out to the park. Let's get you out to the ballpark. No, we're not playing today. We're playing tomorrow, okay? The Dodgers are flying to Tampa. They're probably there by now. They're going to Florida. 8-1, that's tomorrow. Happy August, everybody. Clayton Kershaw Day is tomorrow. He's 4-2 with a 3.62 ERA. He's going on the hill against Shane Baz. He's 8-7 with a 4.61. 4:35 game, Pacific time. Cheryl alert, Cheryl alert, Cheryl alert. Tomorrow's game on Friday, also on MLB Network out of market. So check it out if you're like Cheryl living in another market. Check out MLB Network, 4:35 West Coast time. On Saturday, it's going to be Blake Snell, 1-0 with a 2.00 ERA. He's making his debut with the Dodgers. Well, not debut. He was around in April. We haven't seen him since April. So he's re-debuting, if that's such a thing. He's 1-0 with a 2.00 ERA. He's going up against Drew Rasmussen for Tampa Bay. He's 8-5 with a 2.96 ERA. 10:10 brunch game, 10:10 a.m., okay, 1:10 Florida time, Sportsnet LA, and many of the ways we talked about. And on Sunday, Yoshi Yamamoto, 9-7 with a 2.63 ERA. He's going against Joe Boyle of the Tampa Bay club. He's 1-1 with a 2.82 ERA. That's a breakfast game, 9:10 a.m. on the West Coast, 9:10 on Sportsnet LA. All games are heard on the Dodger flagship radio station, AM 570 LA Sports. KLAC to you and me. And in the Ventura County area, fans can hear all games over the all-new KVYB Groovy 106.3. And those games are very crystal clear in FM stereo. Love that. And of course, anywhere in Los Angeles area, KTNQ AM 1020. La Super Q has all the Spanish broadcast stuff for you right there. All right, let's give you a quick hit trivia answer. A few minutes ago, we asked you about this guy. We said this guy, Greg Maddox, had 255 wins in his major league career, getting him into the Hall of Fame. And we acquired him as a member of the Dodgers on this date in 2006. He was also on the team again in 2008. And we asked you, how many wins did he get with the Dodgers? Was it 8, 14, 20, or 25? Anybody get the answer? It was 8. Yeah. He got 6 of them one year and 2 the second time he was with us. So 8 wins with the Dodgers, but 255 in his major league career. All right, other cool stuff. Don't forget, I tend to... Oh, by the way, one more thing. Can I get a shout out and everybody maybe say a quick prayer? I know he's having a little trouble. He's doing a little better now, but come on, Mookie, can you get it together? I've been waiting for Mookie to get it together. Do it, Mookie, do it.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
You promise? Don't just say it. Well, you can say it again if you like it. I want you to get rolling, Mookie. We need your bat, buddy. Okay?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Okay. All right. Don't just talk about it. I want to see it. All right. Other cool stuff. Don't forget, I tend to leave some pretty cool Dodger content on our team's Facebook page from time to time, so check back often. Didn't give you any today because it was a tough day for me, and we're doing the show tonight, so this show is your extra content. Wait a minute. Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. But next time I'll try and get some movies or something up there for you to watch. All right, we'll talk with you again after this series is over. Go Blue. Beat the Rays. Come on, man. We got to beat those guys. And Dave Roberts, what do you want to do about this team, huh?
I want to beat the crap out of
That's what I want to hear. I'm Randy. You know who you are. Come on back next time. Pull up a chair, sit down, relax, and let's talk Dodgers. And I'll see you probably after the weekend. All right? Okay. Talk to you later. Thanks, everybody. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
I still think the Dodgers end up winning that division, probably handily.
Me too. See you, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.